So, you guys know I've been talking about Zed Run a lot lately. I did a video a few days ago kind of running through the whole platform quickly because I did a longer video. It didn't record, so I did a shorter version of the first one. And I've also been getting a lot of questions via my social media on Zed Run. So I wanted to do a quick video telling you 3 must-have websites that you should use if you're interested in learning about Zed Run, learning about the horses on the platform, etc. So let's get right into it. So, what is the best way to make good investments? And that is to do your own research. We've talked about it, DYOR, do your own research. And in that process, it's learning everything you can learn about the thing to which you want to invest in. So Zed Run has its website, zed.run. It has a plethora of information available on that platform, in their community guide, in their get started guide, and a lot of other places on YouTube. There's other people doing videos, so shout out to them because they have taught me a lot. And there's these 3 websites. So the first one I'm gonna go to, which I showed you in my previous video, which is Zed Ranks. In Zed Ranks, on this homepage here, you can see an estimation, right? The floor prices, but it's not necessarily the floor. It's like what the average horse in these categories should start at, the cost of their for sale, what it should start at. It's not written in stone, but when you find a horse that is priced less than some of these floors, well, first of all, you have to ask yourself a question: is why is the price less? Is it a bad racing horse? Does it have crappy offspring? Has it been raced too much? I mean, it could have several reasons, right? But you might be getting a deal because someone might need that money. So that's what you always have to remember. But also within this platform, you can look up horses and get more information from them. So I'm gonna find one that I was looking at the other day called Sweet Teas. And here it kind of gives you an assessment of the horse. It tells you the range if you wanted to buy it, tells you what it is, tells you how Zed is ranking it. But the beauty of it is if you click right here in the middle of the horse, at the bottom of the screen, there'll be some websites that come up. There's an option to see this horse on Zed Run. We've already done that. On OpenSea as well, we've already done that. But then there's 2 other websites here. One's called Haku. I hope that's how you pronounce it. That's how it looks like it's spelled. That's how I'm gonna say it. So you go into Haku, it tells you that this horse is actually on sale, gives you a little more data about the horse. There's this feeding thing on this website. Don't know what that is, don't really care. I don't think it means anything foundational, okay? So it tells you about its fire rating. That means how many times it's beat out other horses in a race with its odds. So its odds were higher than the other horses in the race. Tells you it's only won 25% of the time over 8 races. Tells you how it's finished in these 8 races, what place it finished at. Tells you the fire, the times it hit fire by distance, meaning its odds beat out the other horses. Tells you what its fire was by class. Looks like it's only raced in class 3. Mentions some of the odds. This doesn't seem to be ranking here. And it shows you the fire rating, tells you the distances that it's run, told you the fees charged and paid in these various races. So I like that, gives you a little bit more information. Going back to the zedranks.com site, when you click on the horse again, there's another website called Know Your Horse. In this one, it also tells you not just about the horse itself, its ranking when it was racing, but also the lineage of this horse. So it shows you who the father and the mother was, shows you some more racing statistics as you scroll down, a little more data about the event, where it was in its virtual land, finishing time. So this is all if you want to race the horse, a lot of details there. But I really love the lineage feature because it's showing you who the parents were and a little bit more about them. There's one more website that takes you even further, and that one is here, zedrun.tools. So if you want to type the horse up here, I already have it up, it'll come up. So it shows you the horse, it shows you the lineage, and you can even dig in further by clicking on this button here to say explore lineage. So let me scroll down before I do that. It's telling you the same thing as that previous site, Know Your Horse, what races it was in, the places of it, what the weather was when it happened. And I'm sure all that's going to play a part even more so in this game as it matures. But let's look at, oh, it also tells you how much has been invested and how much has been won on those races and the history of that horse. But let's go into its lineage. This horse is showing, the horse I was looking at, Sweet Teas, is showing its parents, Ratchet and August Sunset. But just say I want to see what other brothers and sisters this horse has. I can click on the children here from the daddy. And over here on the left, it's going to show me all of the offspring of this horse, right? So I like that. So then you can dig in deeper and you could say, okay, here's Sweet Teas, and I want to see, who's this one? Beauty is her name. I'm going to put her in this thing as well. So there she is. Let me see if I can move her over, and there I am. So I see Sweet Teas is a filly, and then Beauty is her name as a mare. They are sisters, and this is showing that they have the same daddy. But maybe I want to see who's the parent of Beauty that mated with Ratchet. I can click on the parents tab here, move this out of the way, and it's showing me Norba, it looks like. So Norba and Ratchet are the parents of Beauty is her name, and so on and so forth. I also have a map, so I'm scrolling up on my mouse and it's kind of making it smaller, because just say I had 6 or 7 siblings on the screen, I'd want all of that space to kind of see them and analyze how they're doing, what's their return on investment, maybe dig in deeper to see the details of those specific horses, etc. So there's a lot of information here when you're really trying to find horses, their lineage, how they've raced, etc. And depending on how you want to use Zed, if you want to use it as a racing platform, if you want to use it as an investment platform, if you want to use it to breed other horses and just have babies, a mixture of all three, these 3 websites will help you do that. I hope this is informative. If you're enjoying my content, please do like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. This is Teddy Ewing signing off. Remember to invest in yourself at least 1% a day to reach your exponential greatness. See you soon.